What's good, everybody? Mr. J here, and today's review day. What we got on deck today is going to be the newest product to the Addons Graphene line. I think we can call it the Addons Graphene line by now. I'm not sure that they're marketing that way, but this is the third iteration of their graphene products, and that is going to be the graphene tire dressing. So if you guys know me, you know that I love my tire dressings. Absolutely love tire dressings. I don't believe that any detail job is complete without a tire dressing. I love the current tire dressing that I'm using, which is the Meguiar's Endurance Tire Gel. I love that one because it's not only do I like the look of it, which is that wet look. I know that not everybody really appreciates that super glossy wet look, but that's my preference. So I get that out of it. It lasts for about a week, which is great because, I wash every single week. So that product's been doing me really good. But I have been very enthused with all of the Addons lines. As you guys know, I have the graphene spray coating on my car, and I use the graphene detail spray as well. So when I saw the tire dressing come out, had to hop on it right away. So we're gonna put this one through the test today. We're gonna wash up Gotham Hemi, and what I got going for you guys is I'm gonna do a test. Because one of the things that this graphene tire dressing it advertises to do is be really good at longevity, which is, what I would expect from the word graphene being in there. So we're gonna take a look at the longevity of this product. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply the Meguiar's, which is my current favorite. I've used several different products as far as tire dressings go, and I keep on coming back to the Meguiar's high endurance right now. It is just, the king of the hill right now. Like I said, it lasts for about a week. Other ones, time and time again, 2, maybe 3 days, pushing the look of the tire dressings. So I'm going to apply the Meguiar's on 2 tires, and then I'm going to apply the Addons on 2 other tires, and we're gonna test it out for a week and show you guys the results in a week. Let's go ahead, pull Gotham Hemi out of here, and get her a bath. You know what that means? It's time for a cold start. It's time for that cold start. And I don't have my keys. How am I gonna do a cold start with no keys? Today,
no car.
Close enough. No car or no car. You heard it straight out of the 2-year-old's mouth. No car or no car. Got the keys. Time for this cold start. Let's let it rip. right, so we've got the Graphene tire dressing here, and then also I'm going to give this Addons Polishes applicator pad a shot. Real quick and easy, just going to spray it onto the applicator pad and apply it to the surface of the tire. Now it does say that if you want to get that wet glossy look that I like, then you're going to have to apply it 2 times. So let's get started. Still smells bad, as with all of the Graphene line. This one's advertised as a watermelon fruit fragrance. I would say the detail spray out of all 3 of them smells the best. The spray coating smells like a porta potty. The Graphene spray, detail spray, has a nice citrusy smell to it. This one just kind of smells like poop, to be honest. So we're gonna apply it to the pad, just like so, and then apply it to the tire. Ooh, yeah. Right off the bat, I definitely like the applicator pad a lot better than the one that I've been using, the Walmart brand ones. So I would say the $10 on this is definitely worth it. And then the undulating surface too, it gets right into all the nooks and crannies of the tire right away. So definitely like that. That was nice and easy to apply. Let it dry and then we'll hit it with a second coat.
And it's voiceover time. Y'all already know, no audio check, so you get me. Right now I'm talking about that ugly yellow block in my hand, and it's flat surface, just foam on top of foam with some cheap glue in the middle. I get them from Walmart. It's a 2-pack for about $10. Long story short, they're trash. Go with the Addons Graphene applicator pad. It's well worth the $10 spent.
Alright y'all, so we've got Addons on the back and McGuire's on the front. But we'll just have to wait and see. Alright y'all, so Gotham Hemi is looking good. Got both tire dressings applied to the rear and front. I did Addons in the rear and I did McGuire's in the front. So next clip for you in a few seconds will be a week later for me, show you guys how the 2 held up against those harsh Pacific Northwest conditions. All right, so we've got a midweek update. It is currently Wednesday. This is the front tire with the McGuire's, and I'm definitely starting to see a difference. You can tell right here compared to right here, seeing that it's starting to fade around the edges. Overall, the tire still looks good. The finish looks good still, but when we compare it to the Addons, as you can see, there is a huge difference. The Graphene tire coating is staying consistent throughout the entire tire for a still just finished look. Is it as shiny as it was on Saturday? You know, I don't believe so, but it's a slight difference, but there is definitely a difference between the 2 tire dressings. I think I found my new favorite. All right, everybody, it has been 1 week. Time flies, doesn't it? It has been 1 week. It's actually been a week and 3 days. Had a 2-day delay because of a snowstorm that rolled through. So I actually didn't drive Gotham Hemi for 2 days. So I gave it a little bit of an extension. But results are in. 1 week test of Gotham Hemi. Flip you guys around, show you guys what's going on. Alright, so this is the rear tire with the Addons graphene coating on it, or Addons graphene tire dressing. And here is the front tire with the Maguires. Alright, so personally what I'm seeing right now is not a whole lot of difference, but like I said, I think it's because the tires are dirty. So we're going to spray them down and see what we're looking like underneath that layer of top dirt. What I'm kind of seeing is kind of interesting. So if you look closely, this is the tire with the Addons graphene layer on it. As you can see, the water isn't really beating off. There are no water beads going on at all. Versus the Maguires, which you can already tell just by looking at the surface, that the water is beating off of the tire. So we're seeing water runoff off of the wires in beads, which, you know, for the tire, how important is that? We don't know. But it's an interesting observation. You know, the graphene is supposed to be the one that's water beating. I don't believe water beating is advertised on the Maguires. I'll have to check, but certainly does seem to be better water resiliency, at least at this point, on the tire. All right, everybody, so try and bring it out on film in post a little bit, see what kind of trickery I can do to have side-by-side comparisons, because it's going to be hard to bring it up on film. But from what I'm seeing to my naked eye, the rear tire with the Addons graphene tire dressing on it, this tire appears paler. It looks gray, whereas the tire on the front with the Maguires definitely still has a little bit of a black luster to it. That compiled with the fact that we were seeing water beading on the front tire and no water beading on the back tire, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the tire dressing for the Addons is not existent. Regardless, at this point, you know, when I'm getting ready to detail my car, at this point, both tires are going to be redone. I would redo the dressings on both tires. So, you know, neither one of them really, yeah, at this point I would say that neither one of them really outdid one of the other. Maguires definitely is still existing on the tire, so it lasts longer. But given the results of the prior test, the midway test, as we saw, the Addons graphene held on more consistently for a longer period. So, am I going to switch? It might be my go-to tire shine now. Like I said, I think that consistency is more important to me personally. That consistency is more important than the longevity, and you know, it went just as long. You know, like I said, today I would redo the tire dressings on both tires, so there definitely wasn't any variable difference after like 2 to 3 days. So the Maguire still might be existence today, but the graphene definitely would have got me to next wash day all the same, while being a more consistent coat. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. That one's gonna wrap this one up. I'll let you guys be your own judge. Which one would you rather have? Let me know down in the comments section, as well as hit that like button. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Gotham_Hemi, and hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Next week we're getting back into mod week. So I'm Mr. J. It's Gotham Hemi. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.